guy too. He's huge.
He is quite big.
He's
big
a
if
man.
true.
He's also one of those like the 9 million fighting game devils. I don't know why every fighting game has to have a devil.
It's anime, man.
You know?
Gotta have a demon. Where's that dog in you?
There's Akuma's a devil. Kazuya's a devil.
Yeah, it's the dog in him. For real. For real, for real.
Now, what the dog doing? That's what I am trying to understand.
Well, he's inside.
The dog inside, the devil inside.
The dog.
Every single one of
in
us.
me.
Every single one of us, the devil inside. And right now, Davy unleashing the devil inside with the Steven Minecraft.
No, Davy's playing Ness.
That is not true.
I know, I'm kidding.
That is Ruskinurd,
yes,
the
definitely.
famous Ness main down from. Well, I guess Austin. Ready goes to UNT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Said UNT because that's
Oh,
my alma
wait.
mater. Reaction.
Oh, this would be funny. Davy's Steve has actually been coming up lately. I'm sorry, not Steve. Davy's been playing a lot of Steve, multiple tournaments. I think even taking a couple at UTA or taking one at UTA. I'm not quite sure. Either way, I know. Bop! Either way, I know that Steve has been getting plenty of practice. As you can see, the famously used Yanni/Jake trap.
It never gets old. The fact that you see, they put the dirt down, they jump on stage, they throw out grab. You know what's going to happen.
You know what's going to happen. And we're still jumping out there like we don't see the block. I understand. Over time, you know, we'll definitely get used to it.
Right.
Oh, that shield was not in trouble.
Because he activated the yo-yo so close to the shield too, it was just like right under him. So Davy was actually able to roll away from the yo-yo, where if that hadn't been touching the shield, oh, what an absorb.
Yeah, the multi-hits would have done something.
Oh, he wants to eat the TNT.
He's going to hold it. Nice. Got most of his life back, if not all.
That's one way to negate a cheesy first stock.
Wait, I've honestly never really seen Ness edge guard Steve. Like, does the yo-yo still do damage versus them?
If he's, you know, coming back with the Elytra, then for sure, right? If it's
but the
dangling
minecart
off,
obviously is gonna, you know, bop him from
minecart is a bit more of a problem.
Okay.
That's something that you have to be mindful of, especially with a character like Ness, who, yeah, your neutral air can challenge the minecart, right? I think if it's not powered. Oh,
he's stuck.
Sun is shining in the sky. Davy taking a page out of the Twitter book. 2 sour spot backers. Okay, get the Ness back off stage. This is, again, where Steve will always thrive. Oh, and Davy just going for the resources, too.
Yeah. He's definitely low on resources, so pile them up,
but
stack your bread.
That is fair, because while you do mine pretty quickly on the wood stages, it takes 2 wood to build 1 wood block. So those resources go pretty quickly when you're trying to build up those walls. You've seen a lot of iron blocks get built, and that is seldom seen.
Resource Davy's running low on right now is that damage, too. 1 up air is going to take that stock. Even a back throw. Fighting back, excellent throw.
This is really good for Davy, and yeah, you put the block in the way, and it is perfectly positioned.
That was actually really unfortunate, because he blew through the other block, and then the second block forced him under the lip of the stage. So that was really freaky.
That was just it was excellently played by Davy, who's now getting very aggressive. There's the dangling yo-yo. You're forced to Elytra. You will bonk your head right against it.
Ooh, meaty PK fire on that invincibility. Get outside.
Now he's trying to play home run derby off of it, too. Obviously, he's supposed to be a forward air, but here he's still. He's
Ruskinurd using a lot of magic. Like, that PSI number is so low. Like, eat some food.
You know, if Ness was DLC,
you know what I'm saying?
he would have a meter. I love that Davy's like, okay, I know that you can do a lot of damage to me like that.
That was smart that Davy took the hit, because that shield was busted.
It might have been gone. Ruskinurd, I mean, working with a really nice comeback. Even though Davy's got the diamond tools, Ruskinurd's had all the momentum. That minecart steals it away. Davy, again, he's seriously just actively trying to get the cheese twice in one game.
Yo, and Rusty's making Ness looks like a zoner. These PK Fires are making use. Oh, that shield is in trouble, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Davy lets that go unpunished.
The big thing is that the positioning of Davy was too close to the ledge to roll away and then get the back throw into the block.
Nah.
Because the yo-yo was so close to him.
He could have just dropped an anvil right on his head. He had the iron, I'm pretty sure. Oh,
yep.
So close for the block.
But now Ruskinurd has the DI. He's like, okay, I get it. I know what you're looking for.
Also got to be careful. Every one of these minecarts are powered rails, so watching that range is very important.
Oh, he caught.
Range, oh my
he
God,
caught the
dude,
finger pointing out.
What the?
Pointing out to shoot the PK Fire, and the pickaxe dropped on it.
What the? What the?
Ouchie.
What the? That's crazy. Ruskinurd really tried. I mean, got put through some of the weirdest interactions. I'm still thinking about the block, how the second block forced him. Like, he didn't bounce into it. He, like, moved into the Smashville, and then the second PK.
Because
whatever.
he destroyed the first block.
Right.
Bouncing off of the second
and then
one.
rolled off
yeah.
the other one. Yeah, so he couldn't even get a chance to use the second one, even though he got the opportunity to use the second one. You get what I'm saying?
So weird. And honestly, I liked Ruskinurd going back to the stage because it looked like he was starting to figure out, right, that, okay, Davy's just going to run into the corner. He's going to look for his, little back throw into the block, cheese, whatever. If I stand on this center platform and I throw PK Fires, it doesn't look like Davy has answers for that right now.
Right.
So why not run it back, and also to a place where it's going to be tough for Steve to build up a ton of resources, especially if you're constantly putting on that projectile pressure. Forward throw, yep.
Ruskinurd had great pressure until Davy reset. Now he's going to get an opportunity to try and get some important resources.
And you got to take it.
I got a resource for that ass, though.
It's called yo-yo.
Yo-yo. Hey, yo.
I got a resource for that yo-yo.
Like A-Bay-Bay, but it's A-yo-yo. Hey, yo-yo.
Take a look at that picnic basket. Oh, and burning again, that PK Fire. And Ruskinurd on top of him, because the PK Fire was blocking the path to the ledge. He was like, I think you might try to glide under.
Hey, boo-boo. Ruskinurd is eating up that picnic basket right now.
He's catching a downer.
Ruskinurd's catching a dub right now. Hey, boo-boo.
Yep.
Hey, boo-boo, that looks like a W for Ruskinurd.
Boy, that game was so much faster.
Extremely. Really turned on the Jets, got that early stock, had the lead, and then got the down air, which I think was the nail in the coffin.
Yep.
And at that point, I think Davy was just playing to play because he had a stock.
Right. Yeah,
like, this is a lose. I'm thinking about my counter pick.
I'm playing Steve, so anything could happen.
Right.
But I'm not going to burn my concentration.
Right. Worry my precious syntax. Wait, is it syntax or is it synapse? Which one is in your brain?
Synapses.
Synapses, yeah.
Syntax is for computers.
Thank you. I was really confused. Yeah. Not going to burden my precious little synapses. Synapses? Synapses?
Synapses.
Synapse? Is it?
I believe.
What's the plural of it? It's just synapse?
I think it's called Game 3 Back to Smashville.
English is hard.
Which is curious. We go back to Smashville in a, Ruskinurd.
The Davy pick, yeah.
Yeah, Ruskinurd was happy to take Davy back here, and I very much agreed with that because it looked like he was getting very comfortable playing the game on the stage, and Davy was not very comfortable playing against this projectile-heavy Ness. And yet, Davy coming right back after the 3-stock and just, I don't know, maybe thinking that he's got for his own personal pride, right? Sometimes you're like, I'm not going to take that 3-stock sitting down.
Right.
I won the first game, why can't I win the third?
Opportunity then for Davy, but that get-up attack, oh wait, almost didn't matter as the next interaction was kind of wacky. F-throw.
Look, Disco, I'm going to be honest with you. Ruskinurd is playing the most effective way, but if I was playing against him on Elite Smash, I would block him afterwards.
Ruskinurd?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the Ness Classic.
This is
what they do.
Ness is normally very tricky, and sometimes he's just trying to find ways to whiff punish you or bait you into trying to whiff punish him. But Ruskinurd's like,
are they?
No, you don't have an answer to PK Fire. I'm going to continue to throw it constantly.
Man, this is the Ness I have seen and known to love and or hate.
It is not the one that I have seen from the likes of Send and Gact recently, right? They're not as PK fire heavy,
I
unless
mean,
they're in a matchup like this that calls for
we
it.
talk about national talent. You know, we out here in the trenches. You know, we've got different strategies out here for the real world.
And you know what? It's the real world and it's working.
Exactly.
These are real strategies that are finding effectiveness.
Look, there's not one for sure go-to strategy for a character, at least not in my opinion.
No, that's never the case.
Never.
Unless it is literally, I'm playing Brawl, I'm Sheik, I can chain grab Ganondorf to death.
Right.
Other than that, no. Like, this is a player-to-player game, and oftentimes you will find it to be more conducive to play against the player and not the character.
Speaking of player-to-player game, the mini-game of avoiding minecarts, Ruskinurd is getting a high score right now. Oh, wait!
The jinx of all time.
I hate when I do it. You know, you don't even mean it. You know, you're just trying to talk about the game. Watch out! Wait, he can't do anything with that, right?
Yeah, no. Because he would get on the piston.
Dude, I don't even know anymore. Like,
it
was so all for naught.
He went so far.
Like, wasn't even an opportunity to try and get back from that. He just bounced him off the backboard.
He set up the backboard, but the basketball turned into a super ball, and it just
it's a tennis ball, dude. Good back air, excellent placing. Spacing's crazy. He's got to get this. Not going to be enough to take it off the top, but the stock still needs to go either way. What?
Wait. Big damage, diamond in hand. An extra one just for a rainy day. Really intelligent by Ruskinurd, though, and that puts Davy onto the last stock.
Oh my god, that was so risky, but he made it work. Yo, call him Ruskinurd.
Well, he is a little bit of a risky nerd right now.
He's going to have to do it. Last stock, game 3. You've got to, throw some seasoning in there. A little bit of risk. Oh!
93, though,
Get
and
back
Davy.
on stage. Straight through the blocks. That's so unfortunate. Because he was on that one. And he had to jump off, and it disappeared.
And then he just went right through it. Yo, if I need to win a prize from behind the counter at the main event, I am taking Davy there, and I'm putting him on skee ball for 30 minutes. Because he just scooped him right into the 1,000. That was just too perfect.
That is what happened, though. He built the 3, and he was on that one, right? So he jumped, and it broke.
Yeah, and
then it wasn't there anymore, so he...
And then he just donk.
This character's crazy, bro.
It is such a treat to watch Steve, because you are always going to see something that you've never seen before. The creativity that this character offers is genuinely so fascinating. And I know you're looking at me like that, but as somebody who watches the game more than they play it, tell me that wasn't fun.
That's cheap is what it is. It's cheap. It's cheap. Y'all are cheap. I'm going to call it like I see it. Sure, creative, whatever, fine. Painting with colors, pretty little rainbows, reading behind the rainbow. I don't know. Cheap. You guys are cheap. That was dank, though.
I don't mind a little bit of cheap.
That was super dank.
Somebody, if you've got Yao Ming and he's 7'10" or whatever, and he can just stand on top, he can dunk the ball without even jumping. That's cheap.
That's cheap.
But that's fun.
That's still cheap. It's still cheap.
It's cheap.
Fun for who?
It's fun for a spectator. Fun for me watching.
Fun for that team.
Yeah, if I'm Muggsy Bogus trying to go up against Yao Ming, I'm not having that. He's twice as tall as.
Fun for that guy, not for everybody else. Cheap. Y'all are cheap. That was. I do love those moments where it's like almost like universe sent. You know what I'm saying? Like how could that have possibly happened? That middle block, right? Just enough time. Whatever.
It's because you were standing on it.
That's cool.
The blocks decay at 8 times speed when you're standing on them.
When Steve is standing on them?
No,
or
when
anybody's
standing
on them?
No, just anybody.
Oh, okay.
Just when a character is standing on it, it decays at 8 times speed.
Bad.
So
okay.
For like a wood block, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I know that's quite a
bit.
You know the different strengths take longer.
You get like about like a second on like one kind of block, and then like not as much on the other. So.
Yeah.
There's like
cameo
a
from
Godfondrin.
Yeah. Just walked past the camera.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
Thank you to Lord Trey, the owner of FX Games.
He owns the venue. If he wants to walk in front of the camera, he can go for it. If he wants to slap the controller out of